How's it going, YouTube? In the middle of putting this car back together. Pretty much all I gotta do now is put the headlights in and the front bumper back on. It's literally all back together and it's running nice. So while I'm at it, one thing that I've been meaning to do is restore these headlights. They don't look too bad, but they're definitely yellowed. So I've taken a little bit of time and I've wet sanded this Johnny with 800 grit. First in a circular motion, like really good, and then just in lines, just 800 grit, and making sure to have a nice even haze across the whole thing. So this is the first time I'm doing this, but we'll see how it comes out. I got the proper paint to do this as well. This is a two-part clear, so it's going to, it uses a hardener to dry instead of just drying itself. But yeah, this is gonna hold up to a lot of years, hopefully. So won't have to do this for, hopefully I won't have to ever do this again to this car. Might end up doing it to the Yaris. I don't know. Gonna get this thing all sanded up and prepped, just like that one is. And I was gonna go with this Mother's Newlands kit, but the 3000 grit pad they gave me totally it messed up. So I am using the pads they provided. All you gotta do is go out and get some 800 grit. And we're just gonna wet sand this and then we're gonna spray it. So I'm not gonna be using, I might use this here potentially on the clear coat after it's dried if there's any orange peel, just to like buff it up. So I will use some of the Mother stuff, but that's about it. Right now though, we gotta get this thing all sanded, all prepped. All right, so I just got done, or I think I just got done with my first pass going in circles with the 800 grit. We're looking at it now. I'm definitely gonna need to go farther. So dry it off, make sure you don't have any clear spots left, and it looks like I have still have quite a lot left, but I'm gonna let this dry, make sure, and move on from there. All right, so after you get it nice and uniform on your circular pattern, start doing lines, so move with the headlight. Basically if you're spraying it so it's sitting up and down, you don't want the clear coat to run off it too fast. But yeah, just gonna be doing lines from here, and this is gonna take a while by hand, but I mean with these lights, unfortunately, because there's a lot of angles, you kind of have to do it by hand. So take your time, do it right. All right, I'll check back in with you guys after I get done with this one. All right, so we've got both headlights prepped now. Still drying the rubbing alcohol, but I got the other one taped off as well. And these are just both sanded to 800 grit. And trying to get as much coverage as possible. I will say that these corners were a little bit of a pain, but yeah, not too bad. So I'm gonna put these, get these ready to be painted. Gonna start with like a light first coat and then a little heavier on the second coat. If it needs it, I might do a third coat. We will find out. Also, the stuff that I'm using is a 2K, so it's a 2-part. There's a hardener in this can. You have to puncture it down there. That's what this red thing's for. So this is the stuff you would want to use for this. And unfortunately, it goes bad after you use the hardener. But you know, doing a couple headlights today. Don't have enough energy to get to that car. It don't need it, so. All right, so I'm about ready to start painting these. What you want to do is definitely wipe this down with some alcohol first. You know, make sure there's no oil from your hands or anything like that. And with this 2-part, I'll show you kind of how to use that. This cap comes off, goes down here, and we're just gonna puncture it. So. When you are ready to paint, put that on the bottom, and then you're gonna smash this down. After that, you can shake it up and use it as a normal can. And with this stuff, you're gonna want to definitely have some sort of protection. So I'm gonna go grab that. So, yep, put that on the bottom. Make sure it's on there nice. Just gonna. I think I got it. Yeah, so that has done its thing, so I'm gonna shake this up really good. Wait a few minutes, do another coat. I'm doing a really light coat. So on to the second coat here. Well, somehow a hair got in the clear coat, so I'm gonna let this one dry for 24 hours, sand it back and redo it. This one though, I'm gonna continue. So unfortunately, showed you guys already. I don't think you guys could see it though. There's a hair that got trapped in the clear coat, so I'm gonna let that cure. This one, however, came out really good. I did 3 coats, and yeah, I think it came out really awesome. One thing you can do to get rid of the orange peel, get some, like, if there is any tomorrow, there should probably be a little bit. Get some 3000 grit, can you know, wet sand that off, and then just do a little bit of polishing, and should be good for a while. So it is the next day, and the headlight that I didn't get the hair in looks really good. Some of the lens does have some cracking in it, unfortunately, which you know, it's okay. Might have to do some polishing, probably not going to, but it looks really awesome. Unfortunately, the paint that's used, when we crack open that paint, it has to be used within like 14 hours. So, and this takes 24 hours to cure. I probably could have just waited for it to dry and then wet sanded it off and then redone it again. But yeah, unfortunately I had to order another can of paint to get this done, which kind of sucks. So with that can, I'm probably going to end up doing the other car there, and yeah, it's that is unfortunate, but I can take this out again. It's good enough to put back in the car. It's just doesn't this has 2 coats, that has the final 3rd coat, so gonna just have to redo this one, unfortunately. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Going to get this stuff back on the car for now, just to mock it up, and I will have to redo this in the future. So that's it is what it is, but did a pretty good job for my first time doing these. Can't really complain. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a nice night, day, wherever you are. Peace out.